Welcome to another episode of the IAS Companion. I'm your host, Meghna. Today's episode is all about the factors of production. Understanding the factors of production is essential for IAS exam aspirants as it helps in understanding the concepts of economics and how it influences the economic growth and development of a country. Before we delve into the factors of production, let's start with a definition. The factors of production are the inputs that are used to produce goods and services. These inputs are used to create output and generate income. The factors of production are also known as resources or inputs and include land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Let's start with land. Land is the physical space and natural resources that are used to produce goods and services. Land includes everything from land itself, minerals, forests, water, and other resources. Land is considered a primary factor of production because it provides the raw materials necessary for production. It is a finite resource and is essential for production. Land can be used for agricultural purposes, mining, and construction, among others. The value of land depends on its location, quality, and the resources it contains. For example, land that is located in a city center and has access to transportation, water, and other resources is more valuable than land that is located in a rural area. The next factor of production is labor. Labor refers to the physical and mental effort that is put into producing goods and services. This includes all of the workers who are involved in the production process, from manual laborers to executives. Labor is considered a primary factor of production because it is the driving force behind the production process. The quality of labor depends on factors such as education, experience, and skill level. A well-educated and skilled labor force is essential for a country's economic growth and development. The cost of labor is influenced by factors such as the minimum wage, unemployment, and the overall health of the economy. The third factor of production is capital. Capital refers to the money, equipment, and technology that is used to produce goods and services. Capital is considered a secondary factor of production because it is used to support the primary factors of production, the land and labor. Capital can take the form of physical capital, such as machinery and equipment, or financial capital, such as loans and investments. The quality of capital depends on factors such as the level of technology, the availability of credit, and the level of investment. A well-developed capital market is essential for economic growth and development, as it allows for the efficient allocation of resources and the creation of new businesses and opportunities. The last factor of production is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship refers to the ability to bring together the other factors of production, land, labor, and capital to create new goods and services. Entrepreneurs are the individuals who have the drive and creativity to start new businesses and create new opportunities. Entrepreneurship is essential for economic growth and development as it creates new jobs and drives innovation. The quality of entrepreneurship depends on factors such as the availability of capital, the level of education and skill, and the overall environment for business. A supportive environment for entrepreneurship is essential for the growth of new businesses and the creation of new opportunities. Understanding the factors of production is important for IAS exam aspirants as it helps in understanding the basic principles of economics. It also helps in analyzing the economic policies of different countries, evaluating the impact of government policies on the economy, and analyzing the factors that influence the economic growth and development of a country. That's it for today's episode. I hope you found it helpful. We put a lot of effort into creating this podcast to help IAS exam aspirants like you. If it was helpful in any way, we would be extremely grateful if you could take a few minutes to leave us a review and rating. It helps other IAS exam aspirants to find our podcast and benefit from it. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us as it helps us to improve and create even better content for you. Your success is our top priority, and we want to be there for you every step of the way. Don't forget to tune in for our next episode, where we will delve deeper into the subject. Thank you for listening.